Here we are, folks, another week of conversations here at SOS. There's been some really good topics that we've discussed this week, and to get things started is the Bermagui Gelati Clinic. If you haven't been there, get there. It's pretty good gelati. On the topic of conversations about favourite flavours, mine is, I've got two. The Guinness chocolate, which probably should be out this week, given it's St. Patrick's Day yesterday. A little bit of Scottish in there, I don't know why I always do it. So Guinness chocolate or a chili chocolate, they're both out, they're both awesome. Finished with a lovely lemon gelati for a refreshing aftertaste in your mouth. Some other ones was just the simple chocolate one out there, as well as some of the fruit ones that are out there as well. So get out there and have a taste. Bullying again was on the board. It seems to me that while there is a policy around bullying, it seems to make bullies really good bullies, and I just don't understand why. It's something that that you see, a little bit more these days, given the fact that the internet is everywhere, and bullying is, it's just shouldn't be on people. So, once again, if you need to get it off your chest, just talk to somebody, let somebody know, okay? Another good one is to keep a diary, keep a journal, so that people actually understand what is happening, because there are sometimes that your words alone are not enough. But if you write them down and get people to understand what is happening, well, hopefully there'll be some traction to get this thing done, okay? Because it's not on, and it continues to be a blight on our society. One of the big ones that came up was, is camping a holiday? And I must say that here at the school, we're split pretty 50-50. 50% of people love it, 50% of people don't. Unfortunately, I'm one of those ones that really don't. I'm a bit of a softie. I like being able to walk, across some carpet, across some tiles to get to the bathroom, instead of sludging, through the ground and across to the toilet block. Now, it's not something that I choose to do, but when we do it, it is pretty cool. So, it's a tough thing. It just really is. So if you like camping, congratulations. As someone said yesterday, camping's all right if you don't mind the mosquitoes and don't mind the bugs that come up when you turn your headlamp on, or the smell of smoke and the smell of smoke that sort of stays around you for the next 4 weeks. But in saying that, you do you, and that's what it always is. All right. Another one was around small wins, and it's something that we don't seem to think of at all. We're always chasing those big wins. All right. So here's a perfect example. All right. If you want to deadlift 100 kilo, okay, and currently you deadlift 75, do you always then try to lift 100, chasing that big win? No, it's a small win. So, we're lucky enough here at the school to have, some incremental plates that are 500 grams, 1.25 grams. And, so if you get to 75 and then go, I want to go a little bit heavier, go to 76, go to 77 and a half. You don't always have to make the big jumps to win. All right, and I think that's something that we do very well here. It's all about the small wins. All about the small wins. Another topic was Parkrun. Yes, Parkrun is in Bega, and it has been for, I'm going to take a guess and say, well over probably 8 or 9 years. So Parkrun is free. Parkrun is a great community. If you think you're going to turn up and be last, you won't be, because there is a tail walker. And that tail walker will make sure that you get to the end, regardless of how slow you think you may be. Just turn up. It's a pretty good bunch, all right? And it's a pretty good bunch all around Australia and all around the world for that matter. So if you're looking for something to do on a Saturday morning, get out and get to Parkrun. Another topic of conversation that we've had here is commitment and intent. If you're going to start a fitness journey, be committed and have intention to do so. The world is full of people saying gonna, but at the end of the day, you need to have commitment and you need to have intent. Without those two things, you're just wasting money. And that's something that, when we start, at the start of the year when we reopen, we don't have anyone in, chasing New Year's resolutions goals, because it's not something that they've committed to. So, if you're on your journey, keep up with it, all right? But remember, commitment and intent wins the whole time. Another conversation we've had is depression and the black dog. If you get bitten by it, like I have, and there are times when I get bitten more than once, just remember that there's people out there that's got your back. So if you think you're suffering, have a chat to some friends. Have a chat to the people that love you and will listen to your thoughts around why you have depression and what the black dog means to you, because it means different things to different people. On that very topic, if you get someone who indicates to you that they have depression, listen with your heart. All right, it's a very, very hard thing to do, to have someone that you truly love to tell you that they've got depression. But you have to listen, all right, and get some help as soon as you can, okay? Mindfulness was another topic of conversation that we've had in here during the week, and mindfulness can be, many things. As a Buddhist monk once said, if you're going to wash the dishes, wash the dishes. And this goes with everything that's happening in your life at the moment. If you want to get stronger, be mindful about what you're doing in the gym. If you find that you're sitting, if you find you're in the gym for 4 hours, and you do 10 sets of 10, well, you're probably not training hard enough to be in there for 4 hours. All right? Be mindful that, if you're there to do something, do the work. And that's what mindfulness is all about. Being there in the moment to do what you have to do. So, if you're there to do the dishes, do the dishes. If you're there to eat your dinner, eat your dinner. If you're there to train at the gym, train at the gym. All right? Put your phone down, or or if you can, crank up some music, put some headphones in, and just do what you got to do and get out. There's no need to spend hours upon hours upon hours in the gym when there's so much better things to do. And that's coming from me, that a bloke that owns a gym. Okay? And the last one, shop local. Okay? All you have to do is walk down the main street of any town and see that the shops aren't thriving as well as what they used to. All right? So shop local. Instead of actually going up to, any of the big retailers to buy something, go and shop local. Go and actually walk into your news agency, or go and have a coffee at one of your local coffee shops and actually sit and listen to the people around you. Because sometimes the things are a little bit different to what you think they are. So, without anything else, peace out, people. Be good. Enjoy your weekend.